Streetism is a broad term used to encompass the desperate situation of children who are forced to spend most of their time outside their homes, engaging in menial income-generating activities such as begging for alms, hawking on the streets in order to survive, and often having to sleep on the streets. They usually settle in slums, asphalt, congested dilapidated areas, and railway stations. Poverty is the main cause of bringing these children to the streets, as they lack basic necessities like food, clothing, shelter, and health facilities. There are more than 61,000 persons below the age of 18 living on the streets in the Greater Accra region. In this video, we are going to take you through the streets of Shiashi and Medina to interact with some of the streets residents.
It's one that over. What do you feel, sir? What do you feel, sir? 50. Sweetheart, what do you feel, sir? Sir, okay. Inti, no, yeah, the more trouble. Why did you wear mama someone? Oh, mama. Okay, so mommy, all your days is here. Oh, mommy, when you come here. Oh, Zongo, all your days. On your tree. It's other Oyari. Oyari. Muyeniano. Muyeniano. Okay. Oyabrewa. Mommy, Yabrewa. It's really Inti na ọba ya obi ato ọma to inti to say daku baako ọmọ to be sese daku and then to say so we do and then the whole day at the best no ya be sese that's a 26
no ba ha say ya musu be ndi di say kan e bia na mo de tell you anything. And maybe I'm going to tell you anything. What is your name? What is your name? Fatima. What do you mean? How old are you? 30. What do you mean?
My brother.
Your brother? Where's your mom?
My mom is my hometown.
So where's your hometown?
Mali.
Mali. So you're from Mali. So how did you get here?
I take car.
You take car to this place alone. You come here alone?
With my brother.
Your brother. Where is he? Where is he?
Sister.
So why not he's in the house? He's here.
He's in this corner.
Spinal. Around the mall.
So are you schooling?
I'm schooling for my country.
But here you are not schooling. So how many years have you spent in Ghana?
3 years old.
3 years. Really?
He's schooling, small time also.
You go back to
Mali. Like I want to continue your school.
You just came here
to make money.
Then go continue.
Their moms sit at one corner and then push the kids onto the streets to beg for alms. And by doing that, the kids get knocked down by cars and motor vehicles, like all the time. But then they are also encouraged to beg on the streets because some people or some how should I say it, benevolent people come around and give them food and all sort of items, so they are encouraged to stay on the streets. Mariam, and
Aida.
Farida. Okay. Most of my Mama may never pay back. Okay. Until now, we had an Amobaha. Most of us are so kind, right?
Accra Zone.
Kaba, every mouse, Kaba,
Car about the mouse can now come. Oh, okay. Into road on the Munyawa. Oh, my minute the mouse. Oh, okay. That's right.
I know I'm ready for enough.
Kaba, mommy, I need
Mommy was zongo. More yet then.
so Kaba,
More Jessica. Oh, okay.
that's your Kaba.
Car about. Inside the now, possible. Mention. You know, I don't know still be super.
Papa,
Until like Munya school and come back home. Munya school and come back home. Munko school put down.
60 Ghana, Mubeko fee. 60 Ghana. Wow, 50 Ghana. Now, I don't know that amount. One is Namu this scanner for Mama Mamma. Mamma, your age, my baby. On your shoe.
What a woman said. What a woman can't bomb when they Nama and some way flam. Don't come a dinner, Omugo, Muko American house, Omugo, but you come almost about from one. I'm a hardly follow.
Amusia by one Cassana Yeba.
And it may almost.
And I'll be answering the song. I'm about
I said, Atalia,
but reflectors are sold outside, you know that.
Yeah, but maybe they have indications.
Any indication says, yeah.
Abaye Foka. Abaye Foka.
When we were talking to the kids on the streets, yes, though they don't want to do the interview, they said something about the children being picked up from the streets by some people. They said they think it's the AMA and the police, but we can't be very sure about that. And on our way, we met a man who thought we were part of those who were taking the kids away, so he didn't want us to get close to the kids. And his reason was that some of the kids that were taken till date, they've not been able to locate their whereabouts. So he was just telling us to move as a precaution to say protect the children from being taken away. Yes.
Okay, so these are some of the risks children on the streets face, and I think measures can be put in place to solve this.
So the government has put policies in place through the Children's Act to protect children. Some of these include child maintenance and regulation of child labor and apprenticeship, among others.
Okay, so the provisions made in the Children's Act should be enforced to protect these children.
There are several organizations working to supplement the efforts of government, and some of these organizations are
Future of Africa, Land Ghana, Catholic Action for Street Children.
these protections that have been put in place helps to protect children in general. We have a lot of children on the streets because there is not enough jobs to provide income security for these parents to provide these children their basic needs. And so we recommend that the state provides more residential homes for children without families who live on the streets, and more job opportunities to provide income security for parents so that more children do not end up on the streets. Thank you so much for watching.